have met your Titan counterpart.
She was me. Perfected. My Titan and Liu Kang have a history, don't they?
Very observant, Princess. Your mother's death was unanticipated and untimely.
Is that supposed to ease the pain? Have I seen Liu Kang's true face? Or is there more?
It is not for me to say.
I want to know more about previous Shaos and Sindels.
There is nothing to be gained from that knowledge. Prior Melenas were all malice and spite.
Why tell me this, Geras? I can't imagine my mother ever having been evil.
It was not a look she wore well.
Is my future with Tanya secure?
If you survive its challenges. Liu Kang earnestly wants Outworld to do well.
Then he shouldn't be keeping secrets from us. I want the sorcerers eliminated.
That is not my role, Empress. Ruling Outworld will take maturity and grace.
You sound like one of my sister's boosters.
Your future with the Empress is not set.
She and I will overcome all obstacles. Those versions of me I fought on the pyramid
Are the vile constructs of other Titans. It is imperative that you protect Kitana too.
What becomes of her in the future, Geras?
There are enemies within the palace.
Who, Geras? I need names.
The Umgadi was one of Liu Kang's best innovations.
My order sprung from his mind? Why did Titan Shang Tsung name his alter ego Damashi?
Damashi was the greatest deceiver in history.
Liu Kang says I'm different in this timeline. How?
I can reveal no more than he has, Tanya.
How will I fare as Matron Superior?
As well as your gifts allow. If only you could moderate your ambitions.
Is it my fault I can't? Or is it Liu Kang's? May I at least once see the hourglass in person?
That would be unsafe, Rain. My sole duty is to preserve this timeline.
Have you no other ambitions, Geras? Are there other Titans besides Liu Kang?
Such knowledge cannot be shared with mortals.
Why still consider me a threat?
History suggests your remorse is not permanent. Your future now holds only ignominy.
There's no way I can change my fate? I will make amends. To everyone.
I hope you achieve that ambition. By defying your destiny, you have shortened your existence.
Is that a polite way of saying you're here to kill me? Liu Kang has no right to decide my destiny.
Perhaps not, but he has the power.
In prior timelines, I held power.
Not once did you put it to good use.
If anyone could take the hourglass, you could.
An idea that does not tempt me, sorcerer. With his Titan power restored, Liu Kang is invulnerable.
Kronika wasn't. And neither is he. The squalor I endured as a child.
Do not lie. I know the truth. This timeline's course has been forever altered.
Good.
To protect history, you will be imprisoned in the void.
Because that worked so well the last time.
When the universe dies, only I will remain.
Huh. It's impossible that you're eternal. Join me, and we'll take the hourglass.
Conquest is not in my nature.
I'm told in past lives, I was a conqueror.
In past lives, you were evil incarnate.
I won't abide Liu Kang's limits.
I have no choice then, but to enforce them.
To defeat Liu Kang, I must destroy you first.
Are you aware I cannot be killed? You could have been part of the grand design.
As Liu Kang's vassal? Ha!
Do you not see that Titan Shang Tsung would have killed you?
Ha ha ha! He would have tried.
Had you respected the contours of this timeline...
I'd still be the lapdog of a good-for-nothing empress.
Do not become obsessed with the sorcerers.
I cannot rest until they die, Geras. I could never forgive Shao's treason.
Even if doing so would save the Empire? Are you prepared for the transition of power?
My daughters are ready to succeed me.
It is a pleasure to know this iteration of you.
What was wrong with the others? You've lived every moment since time began.
And I remember all of them. Your fate has always been tragic.
In every single timeline? As Time's Keeper, Liu Kang must know who killed Jared.
I will neither confirm nor deny that statement.
Were there other Keepers of Time before Kronika?
There was one. There are more noble pursuits than war.
I can think of none, Geras. War is a great adventure.
No, Reiko. It is a disease.
You will show me my future.
It is not yet written, Reiko.
Liu Kang's champion will fall to me.
That is not his destiny. Shao will not sit on Outworld's throne.
I thought the future wasn't written.
The right path is still open to you.
The right path? Or the submissive path?
Your parents would not want this life for you.
Do not dare speak for them, Geras. The hourglass is the ultimate weapon.
Only if held by the wrong hands.
Darius, Shang Tsung's laboratory.
How far into the future can the hourglass see?
To beyond its end, Kuai Liang. Your brothers Lin Kuei are an obstacle to peace.
It is my duty to deal with them. Knowing Liu Kang's true role gives me pause.
Your trust in him is not misplaced. You are the first ever Kuai Liang Scorpion.
Am I also to be the last?
I am concerned about Tomas.
What has the Hourglass shown you, Geras? I want to see the moment my father died.
You are not ready to receive that knowledge.
Will other timelines emerge as new threats?
You are not the only one to ask that question. We are both sworn to serve.
May neither of us neglect our duties.
Your future has been damaged beyond repair.
Are you here to end it? I don't recognize your creator's authority.
Denying facts makes them no less real. In prior timelines, the Lin Kuei were assassins.
Mine are no less deadly. How long have you served Liu Kang?
Since the beginning of time beyond.
Kuai Liang will pay for his betrayal.
He is under Liu Kang's protection.
You cannot die?
Not by your hand or anyone else's. Your actions disappoint my creator.
I care nothing for Liu Kang's approval.
Kuai Liang was not destined to be your enemy.
That was his choice, not mine. In a billion lifetimes, you've never had family?
Liu Kang is the closest I've come. My vision of the future is hazy.
Is that because it's filled with smoke? Will the Shirai Ryu defeat the Lin Kuei?
That battle's outcome is not predetermined.
If you're eternal, you can't be defeated.
The best you can do is slow me down.
You're a deity like Liu Kang?
I am merely the instrument of his will. Inevitably, the brothers will again clash.
There's no way I can stop them?
You are not prepared for the battles to come.
Then train me, Geras.
Kuai Liang's future depends on yours.
What must I do, Geras?
Flesh wounds.
I was divine in prior timelines?
You were the god of thunder.
Is this timeline better than the last?
Without question, Raiden.
I hope that one day you'll get to rest.
If it is Liu Kang's will.
Why didn't you join us at Madame Beau's?
I do not mingle with mortals. Liu Kang's plans for you are grand.
Any tidbits you wish to share?
The prior Raiden was overwhelmed by darkness.
I won't make that same mistake, Geras.
Your thunder will be felt for centuries.
What makes me so important, Geras?
Now we begin your next lesson.
Will I learn to wield time as you do?
Liu Kang has been kinder to Zeterans than Kronika.
What did she do to us, Geras?
Zoom's laboratory.
Have you ever killed to defend the timeline?
Very little, since Liu Kang became its protector. Your work as the Empress's emissary goes well.
It's a life I could never have dreamed of.
You must be vigilant. to avoid future tragedy.
Why must you be so cryptic? If I could see history as you've seen it.
You would find yourself overwhelmed.
What does it mean you're a fixed point in time?
I am a singularity, where all points in history meet. Your liaison with Ashra concerns me.
I don't recall asking yours or Liu Kang's opinions. Have reptiloids ever held power?
Never in the modern era. You required my presence?
To help me sharpen my skills. This timeline has not improved as I had hoped.
Thoughts like that led to Kronika's madness.
I mean for you to replace me.
I can only succeed you, Lord Liu Kang. Any advice for when I control the hourglass?
Let all people be masters of their fate. May we never again encounter other timelines.
It is unlikely we have seen the last of them. Losing immortality does not worry you.
All good things must end, Geras.
Shall we make use of this time?
We shall let no advantage slip.
Do not blame yourself for Shujinko.
If only I had found a less radical solution. Yet another timeline threatens us.
This one created by a Titan Onaga. Titan Onaga is the most powerful yet.
We will defeat him, Geras.
Your boy Liu seems to have big plans for you.
They are not for you and I to discuss. You want a sports almanac from the future?
Forget it. It was just an idea.
The hourglass is beyond your understanding.
Please. I've got a PhD in quantum mechanics, bitch.
I cannot reveal more details of prior timelines.
Come on! At least tell me if she was hot. You'll only be on set one day, buddy. In and out.
The answer is still no.
Must be hard staying sharp after 1 billion lives.
Yet the show must go on.
I don't buy Liu Kang's tournament wasn't fixed.
Except that you squandered your chance.
You liking how Liu Kang rewrote your character?
It suits me, Johnny Cage. Pleasure and action make the hours seem short.
Which is why my movies always feel so well-paced.
One day, my star will outshine Johnny's.
Seek purpose, not fame, Kung Lao. Your Titan counterpart was most impressive.
Of course he was, Geras. Just how old are you, Geras?
Old enough that time has ceased to have meaning. Your future is at Raiden's side.
Not stuck in his shadow, I hope. Lord Liu Kang will not say much about past timelines.
He would prefer the past not be prologue. Liu Kang has assembled excellent champions.
Though we all know who is best. I should have been told sooner that realms exist.
Liu Kang knew you weren't ready. Your leap of faith saved Outworld.
And here I nearly rejected Liu Kang's request. Why permit crime to fester in this timeline?
It was beyond Liu Kang's power to prevent it. In a way, we are both first constables.
Your responsibilities far exceed mine.
The Sundo you know did not exist in past timelines.
How was it different, Geras?
Empress Melina offered you a bright future.
It didn't feel like it was mine. Why did Jared have to die on my watch?
Do not presume that it was Liu Kang's design.
What prevents you from corrupting the timeline?
My faith in Liu Kang's vision for it.
Gods that deceive are capable of much worse.
I assure you, Liu Kang's intentions are pure. You have been warned about the Black Dragon.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. How am I supposed to beat you?
Trust your instincts, Kenshi Takahashi. The Yakuza left scars on your body.
But it couldn't break my spirit, Geras. Some days I wonder if I'm Earthrealm's greatest swordsman.
Do not be consumed by proving that true. You will meet others like Jackson Briggs.
Now I'm intrigued, Geras. You've literally seen it all, haven't you?
Every minute, every moment, for eternity. Are you prepared for this battle?
Is this how Liu Kang tests his champions? Is it my destiny to free the Tyra?
That question is for Liu Kang.
How am I supposed to beat you?
Trust your instincts, Kenshi Takahashi. I understand your rage, Baraka.
How can you? You've never faced death! Tarkat is a cruel fate, Geras.
As Liu Kang has told you, we cannot cure it.
How was my disease cured in prior timelines?
It wasn't. It didn't exist. Would you rather have been excluded from this timeline?
Better non-existence than Tarkat.
If cured, what would you do?
Why taunt me with impossibilities, Geras?
Tarkatans are fortunate to have you.
If only their creator cared for them as much. Why does Liu Kang let good people suffer?
Not even he controls everything, Baraka.
If Liu Kang expects me to pray to him...
He wishes nothing of the kind. Kronika never meant for you to attain absolution.
As it would have disrupted her golden balance.
Liu Kang is pleased that you have joined him.
Was that always part of his plan?
You are not ready to face Quan Chi.
Then why won't you aid me, Geras?
Your spiritual journey will be long and arduous.
Whatever it takes, I will cleanse my soul. Was I alive in previous timelines?
You have sought absolution in all of them.
Many would envy your eternal life.
It is not the utopia they think.
I must know, Geras. Is my future set?
There is no fate but what you make.
I have never met a being like you.
I am unique in all of creation. Your people can't escape their choices.
Our fate isn't sealed, Geras. there must be a timeline where Vaternians rule.
And yet, it will never be this one. History will judge the Coven harshly.
Only if you're the one writing it. Vaternis won't be denied.
Why should this timeline be different than any other? Abandon vampirism, and Vaternis can be saved.
We will never change what we are.
There are other ways to feed Vaternis.
None of them will sustain our immortality. Liu Kang must help. He made us.
Vampirism was not part of his design.
What's your problem with the Coven?
That its elders doom Vaternis to self-destruction. I cannot aid your uprising.
Then you're on the wrong side of history.
Anarchy won't bring peace.
But it will bring freedom!
You unleash forces you can't control.
Exactly, Geras. If Liu Kang's the creator, my life is his fault!
He is not the architect of your oppression. Be patient. Deliverance is coming.
My people won't wait any longer! Now I see it. The hourglass is the source of all oppression!
You see nothing, Havoc.
It's wrong to obey Liu Kang's will!
Should I not be free to make that choice?
How can you spend eternity obeying another?
Why presume that's the sole purpose of my existence?